This is why ultimatums never work. Because she essentially came up with a solution to her jealousy without giving him the chance to work through it with her.
You still complaining though?
Yes, I'm
You still complaining. My mom is sitting in the front, that's why you're in the back.
That's it.
What's the problem though?
I should be in the front.
Why? Okay, you're my shorty, she's my mother.
All right, and I should be in the front. This is not just your car, this is my car too.
Okay, you in it.
What difference does it make whose car it is? I don't understand why you have such a fucking problem with me being in the front.
Because I should be there.
Why?
I'm his shorty.
Big deal, I'm his fucking mother. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be here.
Exactly, I wouldn't even be here.
That's some bull.
Modern females want to be in charge of every male that is in their life, whether it be their son or their husband. The desire to control him is just insatiable, so they will fight with any other women that appears to be a competitor.
What's good, Mom? I came as quick as you called me.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, you don't sound like, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just not, yeah.
I'm surprised I get to see you today. I usually don't get to see you during the week. You usually be with your man type shit. Oh,
Well-
God, what's special about today?
Well, that's the thing. He's not my man no more. I broke up with him.
He hit you?
No.
Wow, he kept cheating or something?
No.
What is it?
I just caught feelings for somebody else.
Yeah, he probably a lucky guy. Yeah.
You are.
Huh?
It's you, dummy.
Whoa. When we started this transaction, we already said no feelings attached. You feel me? I like being the side dude. You feel me? I ain't got to deal with too much, and I still can. You feel me?
No, I tried and it didn't work. So
Try harder, like you feel me? This wouldn't even work. You know why? First of all, you're a cheater. What the fuck?
you
What am I doing?
made me a cheater. What do you mean?
So I'm saying you easily influenced. You feel me? In my program, however, my program, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? You easily influenced.
You're a manipulator.
And you're a cheater.
One of the worst things a man can do is get yourself stuck with a broke ass chick. And what I mean by that is the women that are so entitled that they make minimum wage, but they expect you to make over $100,000 a year and pay for her hair, her nails, her outfit for a first date.
How did you know?
I am so tired of these women having this sense of entitlement that they are expected to be given everything and give nothing in return. You don't want to cook, you don't want to clean, you don't want to take care of a household, you don't want to take care of a man, you don't want to do anything but exist. And most of y'all are lazy, mean, rude, and selfish, and I don't understand why any man would want to put up with that.
The show goes on!
I got pregnant in hopes that my sperm donor would support me financially. I don't work, never have, never will. 1, because I don't want to, and 2, because it's against my religion. My plan was to always just get pregnant and have my baby daddy support me financially through child support. Turns out I'm a lesbian, so I had to go to a sperm bank and get artificially inseminated. One of my friends worked at the sperm bank and she secretly gave me my sperm donor's contact info. I befriended him and invited him over for drinks, and I got a DNA sample off of his cup and sent in a sample of his DNA and my son's DNA to make sure that they were a match. And they were, so I was like, perfect, so I'm going to take him to court and try to get child support. I lost, but I'm not giving up hope, because now that I'm famous, I'm trying to find a judge that is a fan of mine that will take this case and pretend they don't know who I am and rule in my favor to where my sperm donor still has to support me financially. The kid wouldn't exist if it weren't for him. He should be obligated to pay something.
Be careful out there, young fellas. There are many crazy women like this on the loose. They will date you not because of what they feel about you, but because they intend to use you. Stay alert and don't fall hell over heel in love so easily.
Ms. Parks, he's 23 years old. You cannot command that he become a middle-aged adult overnight. 23 is for trying that long shot. 23 is for working on that dream. 23 is for he doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have any responsibility. This is the time to get his grind on and shoot for those stars. That's this process. That's what it is. What you're doing is you got a house built with a picket fence around it, and he's trying to stick him in it, and you don't understand why he's not out there running with a lawnmower, making it all okay for you. It's not his time for that.
Here's why women regret divorce more than men. Financially speaking, women's lives get worse after the divorce, while men's get better. The standard of living for women goes down an average of 27%, while the standard of living for men goes up 10%. So you can see why women may feel that their lives get worse after divorce.
Of course. And hey, Chad, let me know. Are y'all into redheads? Never really been my bag, baby, but to each his own.
Their standards of living go down while their ex-husband's standard of living goes up.
Show of hands for everybody who knew.
Please.
I'm divorced.
The audacity. Ex-wife thought she would be happier after filing for divorce. Shocker. Because she was expected a huge amount of child support and alimony.
I thought I'd be happier,
Well, because you were going to get somebody else's money?
except
You ain't got the bag. You gotta work. Let's hear
the
it.
judge set the child support amount
Let's hear it.
at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me. $326
That ain't much.
a month. Because he's not working.
What? Ain't you got a job though?
Because he chooses not to. I was able to cross-examine him, which was fun. And I asked him how many hours a week he spends working or trying to sell houses, because technically he still has a real estate license, so technically he's still a realtor. He said 15 hours a week, approximately.
15 hours a week?
How many hours he works per week. Grown man. Grown, able-bodied man with transportation and no child care to worry about. Says he works 15 hours a week.
That ain't enough.
Come on now, dog.
Would you trust a single mom to teach a man how to be a man?
Yes.
Would you trust a single mom to teach her daughter how to choose the right man?
Yes.
Wouldn't she not be a single mom if she chose the right man?